Hi, Tim here with Clive Coffee. We're going to talk about your Lucca A53, A53 Mini models, and we're going to have a discussion about the basic touchpad features. We're going to start from your initial setup. You've plugged in the machine and we're ready to turn your machine on. Your power button is found on the far right-hand side. The machine is off right now. We have it plugged in and you'll see this main power light is flashing and your Lucca light is fully lit. If you see this lighting pattern, you know that the machine is off. It might be referred to standby mode, but you know that when your Lucca light is lit and the power light is flashing, that your machine is off, the boilers are not heating. To turn the machine on, we are going to hold our power button for about 3 to 5 seconds until we're going to see our number pad light up here and our preset temperature will start flashing. That will continue to flash until our lower numbers heat fully. Once you have reached these different temperatures, they will stay fully lit. So give the machine about 15 minutes to heat your coffee boiler, and when your temperatures are at their set temperatures, you'll see a solid light lit. As you use your machine, if you draw water from the coffee boiler, and then you see afterwards your number light flashing, it's simply reheating, and the PID is doing its job and heating up to that set temperature. On older models, you might have the 5-degree Celsius increments. We've updated all new models going out, both Direct Plumb and A53 Minis, to have the 1-degree Celsius increments, but your machine, if it's an older model, will have 5-degree increments. All the information that we describe about what to look for as far as the numbers flashing or lights on your machine will be exactly the same, just slightly different numbering for the older model. Now that your coffee boiler is heated, your steam boiler should begin heating next. Pressing the boiler, that B button, once on the Direct Plumb model will turn your boiler on or off. Go ahead and give it a try. If you see the eco light and the boiler light not lit, that means your boiler is off. If you press it once again, you're going to see that eco light and boiler light will start flashing, indicating that it's heating. Similarly, on the A53 Minis, you have your hot water tap and your boiler button. If you press and hold the boiler button for 3 seconds, that will turn your boiler off and the boiler light will be unlit. Pressing and holding that B, your boiler button, on for 3 seconds will turn your boiler on, and you will see that boiler light flashing to indicate that it's heating and solidly lit when it's fully heated. As you draw water from your boiler, either through your steam wand or your hot water tap, this button up here, you will see the boiler eventually refresh. You're going to hear the pump from time to time refilling that steam boiler. As it does that, you're going to see your boiler light flashing, indicating that it's reheating. We'll go ahead and give it a try. Your pump has refilled the steam boiler and it's flashing to indicate that it's reheating that water that's being refreshed. The number lights that you see on the middle of the pad indicate your coffee boiler temperature. You will know that your coffee is fully heated when you see a solid lighting of numbers. Right now, We have this machine set to 93 degrees Celsius, and it's solidly lit. As you draw water from your coffee boiler when you're pulling shots, when it replaces and replenishes that water in the boiler, you will see your lights flashing to indicate reheating. It might reheat and you'll see some flashing throughout the day if you have your machine on. That's normal. As boiler temperatures drop a little bit, your PID will work to keep it up and set at that temperature. Finally, your last set of buttons on the far left-hand side are your 1 and 2 cup volumetric setting buttons. Out of the box, you should be able to start and stop your shot within 30 seconds. And when you're ready to program your volumetric settings after you've dialed in your espresso, you can check out our other videos to learn how to set those and why you might do that.